Now, I'm from a city called Damascus. And I ain't talking about Maryland, y'all. I'm talking about Syria. You see, they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, right? They ask me what's Damascus like, a little glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, a hellish heaven, heavenly hell. When relishing in poetic embellishments, memory fails. See, this is Damascus, and this is a glass of spirit comfort I love. But I'm aware of the fact that certain kinds of love can slaughter you when they're at. I'm a Damascene being, dissect me into halves and have not. But grapes and apples fall in your path. Open my veins with scalpels, hear ancestral chants of heart. Transplants can cure some of the passion. Why does mine stay torn in half? The minarets crying tears of absence, like trees of soul speak. Years have passed up, you can hear them asking for civil rights to live amongst tears of jasmine. As house cats take naps, relax. Now what this man Armando Engineero's saying is that it's the saddest thing in this world. And this is how I feel for you. They ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, right? They ask me what's Damascus like, a little glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, a hellish heaven, heavenly hell. When relishing in poetic embellishments, memory fails. Coffee grinders crackling, childhood reminders back when. How could I forget when my reaction to cardamom strong fragrance yet still finds attraction? As proud fathers wait for a sweet daughter's face, I'm asking if my roots, heart, and language are here. How am I supposed to make myself any more clear? Is clarification necessary with love so dear? So much so, there was no fear. How many Damascene bracelets were sold for this poetry here? Apologizing to the willow, wondering if my little siblings can hear. My parts been scattered cross coast for years. Planets on horizons, floating, Saturnizing, lost their hopes. Sincere. Once again, it's the saddest thing in this world. Hey, see, this is how I feel for you. Yo, they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, right? They ask you what's Damascus like. Say it's a glimpse into the afterlife. That's what I tell them when they ask me what's Damascus like. I tell them that it's like a glimpse into the afterlife, a hellish heaven, heavenly hell. Relishing in poetic embellishments, memory fails. I'm tossed around in shoreless oceans only to be hunted down by devils and demonic ghosts. I battle garbage, rapid pose and rapid flows. It's apropos until no war is open to them. That's for show. Identity, your Arabness, resembling a widow though. Is there no festivus for the rest of us? History books can show what will remain of poetry's originality. Of so many a brown nose and lion gets to have complete control. How we gonna ever write a verse and spit when killers still approach? I pour the burden, my words upon my back until I grieve. It shall remain of poetry when it is finally relieved. The saddest thing in this world, my lady, is knowing that we were meant to be from the very start. That will never be. You guys having a good time? Yo. Hey. هذه دمشق وهذه الكأس والراح إني أحب وبعض الحب ذباح أنا الدمشقي لو شرحتم جسدي لسال منه عناقيد وتفاح. For those who don't know, that was a translation of Nizar Qabbani's famous poem about Damascus, one of the longest continuously inhabited cities on planet Earth.